such a great story. Also, can we have the turtle tail come up, please?
And some light.
Yes, some light. Thank you. All right. So my name is Patricia Mason. I just want to start off with congratulations to you. Do you have any more from your cast crew?
Haley, why don't you get up here?
Yes. Anyone involved in the film, please.
Haley was Flight in the film.
Flight. Haley was Flight. Beautiful word.
Is Elijah still here? That's a no.
All right. We're going to give you a big round of applause for everything that you showed us today. Okay. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Connor J. Castelaw. This is Kanan Garrison.
My name's Kenny Garrison.
He's been my best friend since preschool, and he's also my right-hand man in filmmaking. This is Haley Garrison, his little sister.
Woo woo.
Hello. And?
Hi, I'm Mary Rachel Dudley from Turtletail.
Since we did view the feature film first, I would like to ask you, and thank you for a beautiful, your acting is so real and believable, and I was just taken back by that. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for
kind of you.
giving us your gift. So tell us, where are you from?
I'm from St. Pete, Florida. I just flew in today.
Wow, just for this. And where is your director, writer, producer?
Our director, Luke Campo, best guy you could ever work with, aside from Connor, is in Thailand working on a Steven Seagal movie. Otherwise, he'd be here himself.
Wow, outstanding. I am curious to know what the turtles represented. Is there a specific symbolism in the film that he wanted to express and share with everyone?
I'm not sure what he was thinking that they represent so much as they were the storytellers.
Right.
He wanted everything seen through the eyes of the turtles because they're there 24/7 and they don't miss a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
That was really neat how he was able to make them talk at the end. I'm sure I don't know what program he used for that, but that was really
I saw it before the turtles were animated, and it was a nice movie when they weren't animated, but boy, when they started talking, it really brings it to life.
cool.
Can we get some light in here? Show some respect to the film.
Thank you, brother.
We're in the dark. We're in the dark.
Come on.
Let there be light.
There we go.
Please.
Get it.
Tell us how you really feel.
I know, right? Oh, that's not. So we're not going to wait for the light because we may have to wait a little longer. Now, how did you prepare for this film?
Funny thing is that the person that they had for the role of Sarah was a well-known name, and she fell through, and then a second well-known name fell through 2 days before shooting. So in a scramble, got a call to audition and read the script, loved the script, and luckily 2 days after auditioning hit the ground running with 10 scenes right out of the gate. So awesome. we're from, I gotta give a shout out to my buddies from Tampa who are now in California, wickedly talented actors, incredible people, came out to support us. But yeah, we were in class together, and our teacher was a casting director, so that's how we connected with Luke. Luke was one of our longtime clients.
Excellent. Well, wow. You did a great job. Let me ask another question about the film. Tell me, how did you have rehearsals at all before you shot any of the scenes, or you just had to prepare and then get on set and go?
We hit the ground running.
Okay.
And he had a deadline that he had to shoot it by with the finances that he had received. It had to be shot by a certain amount of time. So sometimes you work with some directors and you may have a couple of takes. Connor, I don't know what your method is, whether or not you have a bunch of takes, but Luke was a one-take wonder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we were in and we were out, and he moved things very quickly and swiftly. And in that film, working with everybody, they were so wonderful, the cast and crew. It was quite a great experience, a lot of fun.
I look like it. What did he shoot on? Do you know?
I think that they shot on Sony, if I'm not mistaken. He had a couple of cameras. I think it was Sony.
Cool. Now, are you writing and producing and directing?
I am. I enjoy the other side of the camera. And to give Connor credit, when we were having the technical difficulty, I saw him out in the lobby and said, you know, whether the movie's stalling or not, your talent is very clear. And you are so lucky to be doing what you're doing at your age versus our age. We're just now figuring out that it's doable. Anybody can get together and create a project. And when you're passionate about it, you would be amazed at what happens and how people come together to work with you and create with you. So don't think that you need tons and tons of money to do projects, right?
Absolutely.
What was your budget?
$700.
$700 for paper planes, right? And if you don't know how to do something, you find those people that know how to do it, and you surround yourselves with the people that can teach you things, and you support them, you support each other, and you'd be amazed at what the end project is. And when I realized that, that's when I really started enjoying the other side of the camera, which as an actor helps me on the other side, in front of the camera as well.
Absolutely.
You really understand it that much more.
Absolutely.
So try to get on both sides of the camera.
Yes, indeed. So, Connor, thank you so much for that. Let's talk about your film now.
Baka baka.
$700 budget. What inspired you to write this film? Well, tell me the process. What were you thinking? Is this is your first? I understand.
Yeah, my first serious short. Did a bunch of underground hip hop music videos. Yeah, I was just about to say, Haley, you want to come over here? What was the question?
So this is your first film, your first short film. What inspired you to write and do this? Tell us about the process.
Realistically, I just wanted to make a film about a paper airplane. Just thought there was something really cool about it, like a paper airplane flying through the sky, and I think I built the story around that.
Amazing. I loved it. We all did. How did you, now obviously that's a drone, right?
Yeah.
And how did you taped it to the drone? How did you get it to stay on the drone?
My man Kanan right here is an ingenious inventor, and we came together and we had a very limited time to do it, and he just focused really hard on it, and we build things all the time, and he is like the main guy behind it, like the main mind. He knows how to do most of it. So I think Kanan was really the guy who invented it, so I think he has to answer this question realistically.
Popsicle sticks.
Wow.
No, just kidding. But it was just a rig that we built out of wood to fit the drone, basically. We were really worried initially that no one would let us attach anything to their drone. Because, I don't know, we didn't really know much about drones.
Ah, okay.
But we met this guy, Matt, who was just super down to do anything, which we paid him, so I guess he should be down, but...
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
With that, there was a lot more that went into it besides just popsicle sticks. We had to like figure out weight distribution. We researched drones. Like we really went in on the drone research, and it just came down to like Kanan doing trial and error until we figured something out.
That was brilliant. Brilliant. Haley. You played Haley. Oh my gosh. Your work is amazing, and you're so young. How old are you?
I am gonna turn 19 on Saturday.
Woo!
Thank you. Tell us about your process acting in it.
Okay, so this was the first film I was in with, that was pretty legit. Yeah, me and my sister always make little short films, as jokes and stuff, so I guess that helped a lot. But I had Corey and Connor with me, and since I've known them since I was a baby, it was really easy to feel relaxed and focused, and they really told me what I needed to do better and what I needed to focus on, and it helped me get through it. And a lot of water, because doing that voiceover multiple times was really stressful. My voice got a little hairy sometimes, but most of all it was just the support of everyone and knowing everyone, and it was really cool to be able to be part of it.
Excellent. Is there anything you want to add about the film? Where is it going to be shown after this?
Here and probably Vimeo. I don't know where else.
Okay, I didn't know if you had other.
I submitted to a couple other festivals. I haven't heard back from a bunch of them.
Cool.
But So right here, right now, and then at all of the Lava events for the art collective that I'm a part of with my friend Kanan. Most of the people are here. Quick plug, real quick.
Yes.
Lava is our business art collective. It's our giant marketing scheme to all push our art out. And essentially, it's a group of friends that come together and help friends create.
Awesome.
And we make massive art shows happen, parties. We're doing a music festival. We're doing a show in Mexico coming up. And it's just really cool, like feeling the camaraderie of everyone around you. And on top of the camaraderie, bringing it back to the film, I think what Haley said is a big part of why this film happened. Because I was passionate about it, and my friends came together and saw that, and everyone knew each other, and it became a family production and a family passion project, and that's what pushed it through.
Amen to that. It's all about the passion, everyone joining hands and making it happen. We're going to open it up to the audience now. Please raise your hand. Ask any questions that you want to ask. Yes?
Hey, how old are you again?
I'm 17.
17 years old. You got a great career ahead of you already.
Did you not license the MIA song Paper Planes for the film?
Well, actually, I know the lead girl personally, and she told me that she loved my project so much that it was cool that we just did it.
Oh, so that was the unofficial remix to Paper Planes by MIA?
No.
Yes.
What is your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene in the movie is the shot in between Doug's character throwing the airplane off the hill and the last moment where the airplane reconnects with flight again, and that shot where we're looking at the trees blowing in the wind. That's my favorite scene in the movie.
Yes.
How did you and Corey do the music? Did you guys get together and collaborate together, or did Corey just have all of the creative control?
I told Corey about the project basically from the conception of it, and he was super stoked on it because we've been wanting to do stuff together. Because Corey's a musician himself, and a really good one, and he does films. Corey just did a secondary backnet film, but it's really tight. And so Corey was there with me when I told him about the story and saw it develop, and then he was there on the production doing the actual sound. And when we were in the editing room together, he came with me, and he actually hooked me up with my editor. It's his friend, and he was just sitting there, and he was like, we were talking about the type of sounds we want to hear in the film, and Corey had a vision for it already. He's he was sitting there playing the guitar while we were editing. I feel the story. I have a song for this.
Cool.
Corey, where are you?
Hey, what's up?
Corey's right there.
Stand up.
You want to come up here?
Come on. You are an integral part of this,
Corey's a vital part of
this
Squad.
storytelling process, filmmaking, making it happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is there another chair for my boys?
Yes, we have plenty of chairs up here. Any other questions? Yes.
This question from Mary Rachel.
Yes.
So we noticed that there's a lot of other people who we recognize from our old workshop and some cats from Florida. What was it like working with so many people from the cast who you already had a familiarity with? Because so often you come to set and people can be strangers.
It was like home.
Yeah.
It was like class. You know, how lucky are we that we can do what we do, right? And do it together, just like Connor was saying too, with his cast and crew. It's just, I love it. It fuels me. It felt really good. It didn't feel like work. You know, love what you do and you never work a day, or do what you love and you never work a day in your life, right? That's what it was every day. It was great.
Awesome. Anyone else? Yes.
What editing program did you use? I never used it.
What editing program did you use? Was the question?
Oh, for the paper airplane. You did it, right?
For Paper Airplane?
Yeah.
For sure not Avid.
Yeah, I
Because
gotta figure that. Yeah.
fuck Avid.
Okay.
Adobe Premiere. We use Adobe Premiere,
Okay.
which is the new wave of editing. And if you're an editor, use that.
Yeah. Second that.
Did you take the footage of the plane crashing from another movie, or how did that happen? What did you do for that?
I drew it all on a green screen in After Effects. No,
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say,
seriously,
Yeah.
it's a secret. We can't tell you. It's magic.
It's like Jaws and how that all happened, right? You have to take the tour of Universal Studios to find out.
Yeah.
All right, so any other questions for these these beautiful people up here? Yes.
Congratulations to all of you guys.
Congratulations. Yes.
Corey, how do you get your hair like that?
Care to answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of kale. A lot of ginger root. We have a juicer at the house now.
Halfway there.
So as soon as I started juicing, it just started growing.
Thank you.
So you do sound, yes?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so do you have anything on Spotify or anything that, we can all listen to, download?
Yeah. My name's Corwin, officially. Everybody here knows me as Corey because, that's what they call me growing up. But if you go onto SoundCloud and you type Corwin, Corwin, it'll probably be like the 5,000th person. Actually, if you type in Corwin and you also type in Young Skinny, spelled correctly, that's my SoundCloud. But there will be music up on Spotify this year.
Cool. And please, I want you to go all the way down. Share us your Instagram, your Twitter, Facebook, all of your information where all of us can follow you, see what's going on, stay with you, because I know this is not going to be the last project you are going to be doing. We want to follow you. We want to share your experience as well. So please go down and share your information, your name again, your Instagram feed, your Twitter, everything.
I'm Mary Rachel Dudley, but Turtletail Movie. We're on Facebook and we are on Twitter. And this is our last festival. Thank you, Anna. We've been picked up by a distribution company. So Turtletail's making the big move, and we're very thankful to be here and happy about our future.
Congratulations.
Can I just say one couple more that were here?
After can they finish, please, Atta? And then I will give this to you.
You're the man.
You're awesome.
Thanks, bro. So what is it? What did I say?
Your platform where we can find you and follow you.
Okay. So my Instagram is Corwin Kills It, and my name is Corwin Castella. So CorwinCastellaw. And if that's not enough, then you can just stalk me as I walk back to my car.
I have an Instagram. It's pretty boring, but it's Hales, 2 I's, 2 S's with an X at the end. So follow me.
You can follow me on Instagram at LA Valley Art Collective.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, LA Valley Art's definitely one of them. My Instagram is Connor, CONNOR _J _Castellaw, CASTELLAW _. My name's Donald, and I'm going to give it back to Buster real quick.
Donald, I didn't know you came today.
Wait, where are we? Yeah, I have a Snapchat too. Thank you.
Let's give them all a big warm applause. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Atta, the founder of the Love International Film Festival, is coming down to share some words with us.
Shout out to Atta.
You have 2 minutes.
Should I talk like this?
There you go.
Okay. I just wanted to apologize for what's happened, some technical problem which has nothing to do with the film festival, and some genius people over here, everywhere, they came to help. Something that they had nothing to do with it, with this situation. They understand. I just want to apologize to all of you guys, and I wanted to invite you to be my guest at the award show for free. So you will be my VIP guest because of all the situation, because you were kind, you stayed, you supported me. And what we do all this thing. We created with my love back there sitting, she's Jen, just to create a platform, just bring awareness to children charity. We have the Lotus Lodge Children Charity. which we go around, we find all the people around the world, they don't have privilege of, and they're artistically great and privilege of money to go to study their art. We send them to school to go study art. And we record the first course they get, they had to be how to love themselves, how to love somebody else, how to give love, how to take love. And one of their major has to be art through the school. And they become love and peace ambassador. That's what is the whole story is. And everybody is volunteer. Every entire thing, nobody makes any money. Everything you do goes to the charity. I just wanted you guys to know that. And I hope you support it. Just come over, support it. Please go to Instagram and support the whole cause. And I love you guys. Thank you for coming from Florida. And I thank you for you, genius, to resolve the problem because I thought with one finger, I don't know how to spell my name. So they came to rescue because we couldn't do anything else. We had to provide thing back there, and there was something, they understand it. I appreciate, thank you. And again, I apologize for all the inconvenience. And I hope everything is resolved.
There's a will, there's a way.
Shout out to the Love International Film Festival, and shout out to everybody who came out here. Shout out to our interviewer, it was amazing. Appreciate everything, and I appreciate everybody here.
Thank you so much.
Also, does anybody have any benzos? Just kidding.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Please come to the award ceremony and the party, the after party. That is, yes, definitely. Yes, you have to get some passes, so Acha's going to handle all of that. And we'll see you there to celebrate. Thank you.